The Los Angeles Lakers' three-point shooting this season has been, well, let's just call it an adventure. A year removed from finishing in the top half of the league, they have now plummeted to 25th in three-point percentage, and the shots that once rattled and are now rattling the nerves of Lakers fans. The Lakers have scored the second fewest threes in the league and own one of the worst percentages while doing it. That is not exactly ideal. Fortunately for the purple and gold, LeBron James has returned to action. LeBron's evolution could be the key to fixing the Lakers. After missing 14 games, James has stepped back on the court, and he was able to immediately shift the shape of the Lakers' offense. His stat line of 11 points and 12 assists in 30 minutes does not scream dominance, but his impact was unmistakable. The ball had movement again. Players cut with purpose. The offense breathed in a way it simply hadn't while Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves shouldered the full creative load. The ball movement was so good that the Lakers finished with 31 assists, comfortably above their season average of 26 per game. LeBron does not need to control every possession like he did in his prime. Instead, he is now able to pick his spots with the discipline of a veteran who knows how to tilt a defense without exhausting himself. He can now also operate as a facilitator, something he is so good at. Defenders are not sure how to guard him because smaller wings are too light to absorb his strength and bigger defenders are too slow to stay in front. The result is a natural buffer of space, which is exactly what LeBron wants, as it gives him the ability to view the whole floor. With that view, his reads become devastatingly simple, and his passes travel on lines most players can't physically generate. That combination of vision and strength is why he sits fourth all-time in assists. Not only does he help with the ball movement, but he also can tie everything together for the team when it comes to shooting from beyond the arc. LeBron has become a legitimately efficient three-point shooter himself. Over the last two seasons, he has hovered around 40% from deep, including 41.6% on catch-and-shoot attempts last year. LeBron's evolution has become so crucial for the squad. He can shoot, he can create, and he can guide his teammates into cleaner, higher-value looks simply by understanding where the defense is about to crack. Los Angeles, as of now, still has a shooting issue, but with LeBron helping orchestrate their offense again, it finally feels like there's a solution. The Los Angeles Lakers continue to evaluate whether their current core around LeBron James and Luka Doncic can deliver another championship. The organization reshaped its direction last season when it traded Anthony Davis to the Dallas Mavericks, a move that officially closed the chapter on Davis's run with the franchise after he and James powered the team to a title in 2020. Lonzo Ball has words. Years before that, Davis's arrival in Los Angeles came through one of the most expensive trades in recent memory. The Lakers sent Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, and multiple first-round picks to the New Orleans Pelicans in 2019. Ball looked back on that deal this week and admitted he believes the Lakers could have taken a different approach, per Yahoo. Unpopular opinion probably, though I feel like I could have played with D'Angelo Russell honestly. I think they should have maybe kept all these picks and just see how it would have went, but I mean they still got the rings, so, worked out for them. Ball said on the Ball in the Family podcast with Lonzo and Gillo Ball on YouTube. Ball acknowledged the reality immediately. The Lakers reached the mountaintop in Davis's first season. He still questioned what a young group built around him, Ingram and James, could have grown into if the team avoided a blockbuster move. Ball currently plays a reserve role for the Cleveland Cavaliers, working his way through the next phase of his career while looking ahead to a reunion matchup against Los Angeles on January 28th. Ball and Nance Jr. revisit KCP's notable Lakers season. Later in the episode, Ball and Cavaliers teammate Larry Nance Jr. shifted to a story that resurfaced a forgotten moment from their early Lakers years, per Clutch Points. They recalled Kentavious Caldwell-Pope's brief work release period during the 2017 to 2018 season, a situation that created one of the most unexpected side plots on a young roster. Nance Jr. reacted as soon as the subject came up and reminded viewers how unusual the scene felt at the time. KCP is our guy. Look, KCP, we love him. We love him. That was real. That was real. That was real. That ain't my story to tell. But like it was. I forgot about that, actually. I forgot about that until this very second, Nance Jr. said. Caldwell Pope served a court-mandated sentence in a local detention facility, but received clearance to take part in team activities. Restrictions limited his travel, yet he continued to practice and play in home games. Ball and Nance Jr. described it as a surreal period for a young locker room that already dealt with the pressure of a rebuilding Lakers era. Cavaliers teammates reflect on their paths back together. Nance Jr. and Ball now share a locker room in Cleveland, even though their paths back to the Cavaliers look entirely different. Nance Jr. spent 3 seasons with the franchise from 2018 to 2021 before moving through Portland, New Orleans, and Atlanta. Ball joined the Cavaliers this past offseason as he continued his recovery and fight to regain a consistent role. Their shared history with the Lakers gives their conversations a natural ease, and the resurfaced memories highlight how much turbulence surrounded that stretch in Los Angeles. Ball's reflections on the Davis trade sparked new conversation among fans, but he made sure to credit the Lakers for securing the result that matters most. The organization chased a championship, and James and Davis delivered one. The Cavaliers' visit from the Lakers in late January gives Ball another chance to reconnect with the franchise that drafted him and revisit the trade that shaped 2 franchises for years. Pairing Luka Doncic with a rim-running big man who can play above the rim is a proven recipe for success. The Los Angeles Lakers superstar developed a fearsome partnership with Daniel Gafford during his time with the Dallas Mavericks. It's for that reason that Bleacher Report's Zach Buckley has proposed a trade to pair Gafford back with Doncic, only this time in Los Angeles. The trade idea looks like this. Lakers get Daniel Gafford. Mavericks get Jared Vanderbilt, Dalton Knecht, and a 2031 first-round pick. If the Lakers are going to dip into their limited draft pick collection, they need to feel confident about seeing a return on that investment, Buckley wrote. And they absolutely would with Gafford, who's already handled a starting gig on a previous NBA Finals run steered by Luka Doncic. Gafford's low-maintenance, rim-running style would be perfect for the purple and gold. DeAndre Ayton has had his moments in LA, but he's less than an ideal stylistic fit. According to PBP stats, Doncic found Gafford 58 times during the 2023-24 regular season, generating 116 points. The Lakers superstar found the rim-running big man a further 25 times during the Mavericks' postseason run to the NBA Finals, generating a further 50 points. Adding Gafford to the Lakers roster would elevate J.J. Redick's team. Furthermore, it would provide Doncic with some familiarity, especially when running the break or looking to beat half-court defenses with a lob pass. Lakers need to add more depth. According to an NBA scout who recently spoke with ESPN's Tim Bontemps, the Lakers are short on quality depth. Are they up there with Oklahoma City, Denver, and Houston? No, the scout told ESPN's Tim Bontemps. But they're clearly in the top 6. Their depth overall isn't good, but their top-line talent makes them a team I wouldn't want to see in the playoffs. While adding Gafford wouldn't help round out the roster, it would provide additional competition in a key area. Bringing Ayton off the bench would be a luxury. Furthermore, Redick would have the option of rotating his front court to counteract unfavorable matchups. The Lakers need to improve around the rim. Another reason why adding Gafford could be good for the Lakers is their troubles finishing within 4 feet of the rim. According to Cleaning the Glass, which has a built-in garbage time filter, the Lakers are 22nd in the NBA for success at the rim. Redick's team is shooting just 53.8% on its inside looks. Gafford's ability to throw down lobs, convert his layups, and bully his way to the cup could alleviate some of those struggles. Interestingly, Redick recently addressed his team's scoring issues when speaking to the roster after the Lakers defeated the Utah Jazz on Sunday, November 23rd. I told the guys this after the game. We're literally one of the worst shooting teams in the NBA right now, Redick said. I don't think that's who we are. We've got to make shots, and we've got to shoot 'em with confidence. To me, if we're guarding at that level of physicality and passing so well, we had 23 assists but could have had 30 if we made shots. We've got to shoot the ball better, but there's got to be a belief in each other to knock down shots. Gafford makes a ton of sense for the Lakers. Given the Mavericks' current issues, he could potentially be available, too. Whether Rob Pelinka makes a move will remain to be seen. However, it's clear that an additional interior presence would help improve the current rotation.